Today's episode of Liar Liar Pants on Fire. Listen to this.
I think this is a shame to a lot of the Hill Press Corps. I'm not going to name any of you by name, but I haven't seen many stories written yet about the fact that we put the discharge up for unanimous consent on the floor tonight.
And the bill he is speaking of is the one to release the discharge position.
The Republicans, the Speaker, and the Republicans asked for unanimous consent to just go ahead and pass the discharge because I think it's a moot point. The Democrats objected to the unanimous consent.
Did they now?
Nobody's written a story about that. That's stunning to me. How can you miss that?
Let's dig into that a little bit. Let's do that.
Your ayes unanimous consent that the Committee on the Judiciary be discharged from further consideration of H.R. 4405 and ask for its immediate consideration in the House.
And this is Tim Burchett. You might have seen him, talking after this saying they voted it down. How ridiculous.
Hey everybody, Tim Burchett just left the House floor, and I tried to do a UC unanimous consent of tried to get the Epstein files, get it straight to the floor, just to cut out all this nonsense, and and the Democrats blocked it, oddly enough.
I don't understand why they would do this.
Under guidelines consistently issued by successive speakers, as recorded in Section 956 of the House Rules and Manual, the chair is constrained not to entertain the request unless it has been cleared by the bipartisan floor and committee leadership.
You know who's on that chair? Marjorie Taylor Greene. You know what she said she wouldn't do? Agree to unanimous consent. And she has a reason to not agree to that. She has a reason.
What purpose did the gentleman from Tennessee seek recognition?
Parliamentary inquiry, Mr. Speaker. We Republicans are requesting this unanimous consent. Are Democrats objecting to this request?
Chair reminds the gentleman from Tennessee that, as indicated by Section 956 of the House Rules and Manual, it is not a proper parliamentary inquiry to ask the chair to indicate which side of the aisle has failed under the Speaker's guidelines to clear a unanimous consent request, as was stated.
See, this is all a game to them. They know that they have a base, and that base is shrinking, but they know they have a base that will just share away. And they know they have a massive social media network that will share away and make you believe what you want to believe. They know you're not going to research it and look it up like most people, because I fear I'm going to be wrong. So I have to look at this stuff and have details. But you know what most of those hardcore people don't do is they're not scared to be wrong. They're just going to be like, this is what I heard. This is the truth. I'm just saying, man, when it comes time for these people to get reelected, I want you to remember them sitting up in front of you. Bold-faced lying. Bold-faced lying. And just assuming that you're too dumb to look it up, which I would probably say there's a portion of that base. A portion, and I don't think it's a majority, but a portion of that base that is just going to share it.